channel. Today the weather was supposed to be good and I was ready, legit ready to go outside for a walk, but here we are making a video. So today I decided to do a thrift flip. It's going to be a short one though, because I only have 2 pieces of clothing I want to alternate a little bit. So yeah. So I will start with this dress right here. I bought it the other day and I love it. It's maxi, you can't really see. I do love the sleeves, but they are too long. So what I will do is very simple. I'll just try to pin a spot somewhere here. Now I'll take it off and measure exactly how many centimeters it is here, so I can apply here as well and put some more pins. So I started off from the top of the sleeve with my measuring tape, and I went for a not too short but not too long sleeve. So I measured 24 centimeters or approximately 9.5 inches, and I put some pins on the spot. If you do this at home, don't be afraid to put too many pins because there's no such thing. And then I did the same on the other sleeve as well. Then I folded the dress and made sure that they were pinned on the same spot, otherwise they would come out uneven when I cut them. And after that, it was time to cut the sleeves. Next, I folded the dress inside out and did some corrections and some more measurements to make sure that both of them were even. Of course, I did the same on both sleeves. Next, it was time to fold the end of each sleeve to create the hem that I wanted to sew and put some more pins over the spot. I went for around 3 centimeters, which is 1.18 inches, and that creates a quite large hem, which I'm really fond of. Then it was time to sew the hems. It is an easy and fun process, and I think it's one of the easiest things you can create if you have a sewing machine. And I quite liked the result, although I had to redo one of the sleeves because the thread got messed up at some point with my needle, but that's fine because in the end the dress came out perfect. Okay, so today it's the next day because yesterday, first of all, my camera died, and second, the weather actually got better and I was like, you know what? Fuck it, I'm gonna go for a walk. Anyway, so today I have a pair of shorts I want to fix a little bit. Let me show you. So it's this one. What I want to do with this one is pull it here a little bit at the back so I can make my waist smaller because it's quite big. And then, although I usually love ruffles and stuff on clothing, I really hate this thing over here because I feel like it makes me look like a cupcake. So when I make this smaller on the waist right here, I'm going to take this part and put it inside and sew it all around, so we have a plain waistband here. So I started off by folding the part I want to cut out later, and I made sure to heavily pin it. I'm sorry you cannot see it in this part because I had to look at myself in the mirror, otherwise I would pinch myself. Then I followed a very weird process where I drew lines where the pins were, so I can create two very long lines all down at the bottom. Then I turned the shorts inside out and I drew some more lines at the quote-unquote edges I could see from the pins that were on the outside. Then I took off the pins from the outside and placed them on the inside on the lines I had already drawn. And then, after I had created that huge triangle, I tried to pin both sides on the same spot so I could create the extra fabric triangle. That's how I named it in my head, so I could sew it. For some reason it was such a weird thing to do, but it kind of worked, although I had to redo the part later because when I tried it on the first time it was way too tight. But if it works, it works. So that is the finished result. And then I went ahead and cut out the extra fabric from the top and I sewed it as well. Then it was time to work on the waistband. I also made sure to cut out the part of the fabric that was on the button and the buttonhole, and then I just started sewing the whole thing. The issues were that I totally forgot about the belt loops and I had to redo the whole thing in some parts, which took way too long, and I had to redo some parts. And anyway, I really liked the result though. I was quite pleased with myself. So it's okay, it was fun. And that was it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. Be sure to give it a like and subscribe to my channel for more videos in the future, and I'll see you soon. Bye!